Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Josh here. I'm here with Coach Tia and the rest of our coaching team, and we're going to go over this week's time drop intervals for you. So for this workout, we're going to have 5 stations. At each station, we have 1 exercise. In the first round, it's going to be 60 seconds of hard work. You're going to have 30 seconds to rotate. In the second round, we're dropping down to 40 seconds of hard work. We'll still have 30 to rotate. And then in that last round, it's going to be 30 seconds of hard work, 30 seconds to rotate. So the last round is going to feel really fast, and then we'll have a finisher for you at the end. You ready, Coach?
Yes.
Let's go. Station number 1. We're going to start over here on our TRXs with our delt flies. So moving plank position here, you're going to pull yourself up into that Y position, kind of like a cheerleader, if you will. Push your chest forward at the top, coming up into that Y, and then nice and control on the way down, especially in the first and second round. 60 and 40 seconds, a lot of time on this. So make those muscles do the work on the way down. Really use that time under tension. That's what's going to get you stronger and burn those calories. If you need to make this heavier, you step further in. If you want to make it lighter, you just put 1 foot back, push that chest forward. Don't be afraid to make that adjustment as you're working this one, because we want to focus on quality reps no matter how much time we have. Nice job, Coach. From there, we're heading over to station number 2. Coach Paul's over here. He's going to be demonstrating our landmine bus driver. So he's got that landmine bar overhead. Notice how he's pivoting on that foot, lowering that bar down, and then he's going to use those hips to pull it up. He's also trying to maintain an upright posture with his torso. He's not bending as he goes down. Chest up, squeezing that glute on the way down. Use those hips to pull it up. We will have some weights out, so you can add some weight if you'd like. You don't need to, especially if this is your first time doing this one, but don't be afraid to add weight. And again, 40 seconds here is a good amount of time. Take your time, be intentional with those reps. Thanks, Coach. From there, we're over to station number 3. Coach Lynn's over here on those sleds, and we're just pushing that sled down and back as many times as you can in that 60 seconds. Now, if you want to push it both ways, you can push it both ways. If you want to drag it both ways, you can drag it both ways. If you want to push it and drag it, push and drag it. All I care is that you are pushing that sled for 60 seconds, 40 seconds, or 30 seconds the whole time. Now, you can also go heavier with the weight and more intentional and a little bit slower. You can also make it lighter and think about faster as you're moving. It's up to you. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Nice job, Coach. From there, we're over to station number 4. Coach T's back. She's going to be demonstrating our kettlebell lunge with our hand switch here. So she's got the kettlebell in one hand. She's going to step back with that leg, passing that kettlebell under her leg to the other hand, drives back up, down and up. What you want to make sure you're doing here is getting low enough to pass the kettlebell. We're not bending over to hand the kettlebell over to the other hand here. If you need to take the hand switch out, you just work those reverse lunges holding that kettlebell at your chest. You can also use the suspension trainer for assistance and just work a traditional reverse lunge here as well if you need to. Nice job, Coach. And then from there, we're over to our last station. Coach Paul's back. We got our dumbbell pivot presses, so he's working those pivots today. He's going to pivot through that foot, pressing that dumbbell up. So he rotates, thinking about his chest and his belt buckle, rotating toward the wall, squeezing that back glute, using that momentum to press it up. Now, he's being very intentional with this one right now as well, which is what you like. I want you to challenge yourself with the weight because you're going to get to use those hips to push through as well here. Big, deep breath. When you need to, you stop, take a deep breath, get back into it when you're ready. Okay, that's our time drop interval workout for this week. Great job, everybody.